Hello and welcome to FYI Harford County. I'm County Executive Barry Glassman. Here's a look at my administration's upcoming events and news for you, the citizens we serve.
Did you know the Harford County Department of Public Works maintains 225 bridges? Let's take a look at a few. The oldest county bridge was built in 1884 on Franklinville Road spanning the Harford and Baltimore County line. It's a wrought iron truss bridge with a timber deck. The longest bridge at 220 feet is on Stafford Road over Deer Creek in Darlington, Forge Hill Bridge over Deer Creek in Bel Air, and Bridge Drive over the Joppatown Canal are the county's next longest bridges. County bridges are mostly for vehicles, but some are just for pedestrians and their pets. The only covered bridge in Harford is on Jericho Road near Jerusalem Mill. It spans Little Gunpowder Falls at the Baltimore County line in Kingsville. We inspect county bridges every 2 years to track deterioration and check for structural issues. A priority list is created for projects that range from regular maintenance and repairs to rehabilitation or even replacement. We've posted pictures and details about all our active and recently completed bridge projects on our website, so you can see for yourself how we're working to keep bridges safe. To learn more, visit the county website and search Bridge Facts. Welcome to Mariner Point Park along the Gunpowder River in Joppatown. Any time of year, visitors come to enjoy the waterfront. Anglers descend on boat ramps to get out in the chilly waters, or walk the 1.1-mile loop around the point. Watch the ducks at home on the water. Take photos of the countless species of birds and spectacular views, or keep an eye out for black squirrels on the hunt for food. Maybe you'll find a quiet space off the beaten path to sit and read a book and wave to the Amtrak train as it goes by. Bring friends and family for a picnic under a pavilion. Play horseshoes or volleyball while the kids enjoy the playground. Learn about Gilmore's raid and the burning of the Gunpowder River Bridge back in 1864. And at the end of the day, watch the sunset as it slips below the horizon. The county website is your window to Harford County government programs and services. Here's a quick tour of our homepage. Start at the top for general topics or use the search bar if you know what you're looking for. Use the arrows to the left and right of the big banner to scroll through hot topics and upcoming events. Buttons stick to the bottom of your screen and take you to online services and more. Keep scrolling for shortcuts to popular departments and to ask questions if you need help. Our calendar has upcoming public meetings and links to more details. Under Community Spotlight, check out our latest Facebook posts and county news. At the very bottom of the page, find contact info, more helpful links, and tips for using this site. So the next time you need your county government, remember, we're just a click away. One of the oldest African American congregations in Bel Air is Clark's Chapel United Methodist Church, recently designated as a Harford County landmark. The congregation was started in the 1850s in the heart of Kalmia by free and enslaved African Americans who broke off from a nearby church. Church members began construction of this building in 1883. For more than 120 years, the sanctuary was used for church services and Sunday school, as well as community gatherings and musical celebrations. The adjacent cemetery is believed to be the final resting place of 500 souls, including slaves who worked the local farms. More than 150 years later, this is still a tight-knit community. Many families can trace their roots back to the founders. Church leaders hope to turn the former sanctuary into a gathering place like it was back in the day, a true community center. Harford's historic landmark designation will protect the church, the cemetery, and its property from future development and preserve its history forever. Welcome to our new segment called Inside Department Heads. Each month, we'll pick the brain of a director in county government for insight on what they do for you. This month, we're talking to Edward Hopkins, Director of Harford County's Department of Emergency Services. Eddie, Tell us something we might not know about your department.
Well, believe it or not, we actually work behind the scenes and very closely with police, fire, and EMS for all large-scale events in the county. Whether it's a festival or a parade, we have an active role in helping to write a plan for that event. And that's a public safety plan that we all work on and plan and train for together so that when you attend these events, you can do so in the ultimate safe environment.
What keeps you awake at night?
Fear, and fear of the unknown. We plan, train for, exercise, and study these disasters across the country and what could happen to our county 365 days a year. And yes, that does include Christmas. And amongst that planning, we wonder will the plan come together effectively when the disaster happens? Have we educated our public? Have we done enough to make sure that we can keep them safe when that disaster moment occurs?
And tell us what you're most proud of.
Well, it goes without saying, I'm immensely proud of everyone in my department, but one of the divisions in particular, our public safety dispatchers, they're the 911 folks. They are the ones you call when you need help, and they are trained to provide emergency care and instructions on all levels, fire, police, and EMS, to help make sure you're safe. The greatest joy we have and the proudest moments are when we have successfully told someone how to do CPR or even deliver a baby, both of which has happened, that has resulted in saving a person's life or delivering a newborn infant. It's those moments that I'm most proud because we do it from behind the scenes. The public never sees the first responder, public safety dispatcher who's giving them the instructions. They only hear that voice on the phone. And that voice has instructions that can help you save a life.
Last question. Can you give us the bottom line in 5 words or less?
Public safety planning equals preparedness.
Thanks, Eddie. To learn more about emergency services, visit the county website at www.harfordcountymd.gov.
That's our news for this month. Thanks for watching FYI Harford County. Keep in touch by following us on Facebook and visiting the county website. Until next time, be safe and be kind to every kind.